here comes our first crew of the day in, and of course they're getting towed in versus coming in under their own power. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting 79th Street. It's weird because it looks like motors are going on both boats. What are they doing? Oh no! Our guy's going in! His buddies got him, trying to hold on to him, and they bring him back over. They're trying to get the lines out of the water. I'm still just confused on this one a little bit because it appears that both motors are started. Maybe these guys can't get theirs into gear? That doesn't even look to be the case. I'm not sure. Why were they being towed in? I mean, I guess there's plenty of other reasons it could happen. So the towing boat's going to go ahead and line up here on the dock and start to make their approach. And as you can tell, it's a little bit of a nasty day down here at 79th. It is very, very overcast, and in all likelihood, we're getting rained on at some point. So Cap makes his approach slow and easy toward the dock. And we've got a hand on a pole up front. And they're good. And our other crews made their turn, and our guy's back in the water. I don't know what is going on. He's being held by his friend by his feet as he tries to get the line. What in the world is happening here? So they're making their way in, but once again, they're under power. I'm still confused on the whole towing thing. And there we go. We get a leap off, but he left with no line. And there we go. They're going to give him the line toss. But they're on the bow, which means the stern's going to kick out. And here we go. So one of the guys goes to the back to try and push off the other boat if he needs to. I don't think they're going to get that far over. But somebody probably needs a stern line. Or they're going to do the toss back. They're going to take the bow line, toss it back to the stern, and try and drag him over. Maybe. There we go. Did he get it? Yes. Man, that's a wild one. Seeing these guys come in, holding my man upside down by his feet into the water to try and get the line out of the water. But this crew looks like they're going to get it put up, and they should be good to go from here. Our next crew is the old 3-up jet ski coming in on approach, and they're going to skip using one of the jet ski docks. Typically, they're down at the ends. But our guy gives it a little throttle. I already see this one coming. There's no way they're using a dock. He's just going to run it up on the concrete. I can tell by how fast he's coming in. This one, do you guys do this at your ramp? I don't know if there's any of you jet ski boys out there watching, but is this typically how you finish your day on the ski? You just run it right up the concrete ramp? And, I mean, he even came in pretty hot. You can see where they hit right there. And he's going to unload everybody on the ramp. And he'll probably go get his truck. We just leave the ski on the ramp with one of the girls holding it. I know that's not common on the ramp that I typically launch at. But maybe it's common in more places than I think. Let me know again in the comments, guys. And our crew, you know, I was going to yell at them for blocking the ramp because they've kind of just been sitting here blocking the ramp for a while, and they're kind of sideways, so they'll make it difficult for another boat to come in on 3 as well. But I guess the BMW that's just sitting up here on the ramp is actually blocking it as well. So it's not like anybody's really going to get access to this no matter what at this point in time. But it's just funny how we see these things down here where people just will do whatever. They'll just block the ramp, park wherever, and that's how we see all the arguments break out down here, down at the ramp. But our guys, he's doing something in the boat. I'm not 100% sure what. And here comes our crew heading out. There we go. Oh, little PG-13 action down here at the ramp, guys. Then they see the camera and they're like, oh man. Hopefully that is really his wife or his girlfriend. And we've got the boat ramp kiss of death coming in. The old U-Haul coming in to try and back up a trailer. Let's go ahead and take our bets on how long this one takes now. And I'll go ahead and bet, let's say, it is a bigger trailer. If it was a single jet ski, I might have an outlandish time, like 15 or 20 minutes. I'm going to say 5. You guys let me know, though. So, but here we go. Actually, I might be wrong. They look pretty solid on the initial approach here as they're coming in. I might be way off. The U-Haul showing us how it's done. I mean, this one typically, well, there we go. Now we're going to pull forward and get all out of whack. I knew it had to come somewhere. I mean, there's no way you're going to get the 1999 U-Haul with a boat trailer down here and they just drop it the first time. So here we go on attempt number 2. I'm still not sure why we stopped. It looks like he was trying to get closer to the dock for some reason. Here's the strange thing. You see the red jet skis that are just in front of the boat? Those aren't his jet skis. His jet skis, those aren't his. So he's putting in somewhere where there's already some jet skis in the water, and they're going to have to figure out a way to get around them to get on the trailer too. Again, I'm not sure. I guess it's because they've got to be in a spot where they can get on the trailer around the jet skis and stuff that are already down here. Maybe that's what the holdup is, but it's definitely taking them a little bit of time. And while we got a little time, let me tell you really quickly about the newest channel we've added to the lineup, and that channel is called Parks Guru. If you're into theme parks at all, please go check out the new channel. We'll talk about reviews, tips and tricks when you're going to the theme parks all over the world. But now our guy's coming back in, and actually the ski you see here, the one pulling up with the towel over the guy's head, that is one of his skis. So I did see that. But now he's gotten the trailer all kinds of funky as he's trying to close this one out. I think the first attempt he had was the best attempt. And there we go, he's getting the trailer to go the other way, again, because they can't stay too close to number 2 because of the jet skis and stuff that are over here. They won't be able to load theirs. But I don't know why he didn't just come down the middle and call it a day. So now he's going back the other way again, back toward those skis that are docked over there, and that's just not going to work. So we're going to try and load from here anyway, it looks like. And they're going to get one lined up, but I don't think they're going to get the second one lined up. So the red one's on, but the yellow and black one is their second ski that's going on here. He's going to try and come over, but the skis are just in the way. So as you can see right here, he's actually hit the skis that are over here on the side. And there we go. He's going to kick off of them even. But yeah, that one's not going to work. I got a feeling they're going to have to pull this out, reline that back up to get that second ski on. But thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And like I mentioned, be sure to check out the Parks Guru channel as well. I'll leave a link in the description below.